Okay, boys and girls, we are doing Math Simple Solutions, grading lesson 6. All right, now we have to read all of number 1. That's a lot to read, but I know you're third graders and I know you can do it. The shoe store had 87 pairs of black basketball shoes and 51 pairs of white basketball shoes. Altogether, they sold 73 pairs of basketball shoes, which is a reasonable estimate for the number of shoes remaining. Remaining means left. How many are left? So, 87 black, 51 white. So, we're going to need to add those two numbers. So, 87 and altogether they sold 73. So what's an estimate? Oh, when they say estimate, they mean round. So we have to round 87 to the nearest 10, which is, look at the ones place. If it's 5 or more, it rounds up to the next 10, which is 90. So 90 and 51 would round down because the one is 4 or less, so that's 50. So 90 plus 50. Then they sold 73. So 73 round down to 70. So you have to subtract to see how many was left. So it'd be A. The answer is A. And estimating means rounding. Number 2, 8 plus 4, I can just do in my head. 12. 3. Count by tens. 70, 80, blank, blank, 110, blank. So I just fill in the ones that are missing. 90, comma, to separate numbers. 100, comma, and then they have 110, so we need to do 120. If it's not correct, you know to do it with your pen. 4, 81 minus 37. It is a subtraction problem. That tells me that I have to look at my ones place. If the bottom number is bigger than the top, it's impossible to take 7 out of 1. So you have to go borrow from your neighbor the tens. Make the 8 becomes a 7, 1 less, because you're borrowing, you're taking away from the tens, and now that is now 11 because you just borrowed 10 ones from the tens place. Now, just subtract 11 minus 7, 4, and 7 minus 3 is 5. No, sorry. 7 minus 3 is 4. My fault. All right. 5. Is 73 closer to 70 or 80? Look at your number line in your book. If it is 4 or less in the ones place, which the 3 is in the ones place, you got to round down to the nearest 10, which is 70. 314 plus 598. Okay, you're going to want to write this vertically, up and down. That's what vertically means. Ones under your ones, tens under your tens, hundreds under your hundreds. 8 plus 4, 12. Leave the 2. You can't put 12 in your ones place. Who you're going to trade in and give it to your neighbor. 1, 2, and 9 plus 2 is 11. Trade in. Put your 1. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 912. 7. Fill in the sign to make the sentence true. 198 greater than, lesser than, or equal to 205. Your alligator is always going to eat the bigger number. So it should be going to eat the 205. 8. Brandon picked 6 times 8 strawberries, and Marcia picked 97 strawberries. How many more strawberries did Marcia pick than Brandon? Wow, that's pretty hard. We have to know our multiplication facts. So if you don't know what 6 times 8 is, You better go ask somebody. Or add 8 or add 6 8 times, plus it 8 times, or you could add 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 8 times. 6 times 8 I know is 48. Marcia picked 97. How many more strawberries did Marcia pick? I got to put the biggest number on top when I subtract, because how many more tells me I am going to subtract. I got to know how many more. So 97 minus the 6 times 8 was 48. Subtraction again. I have to check. Can I take 8 out of 7? No, 8's bigger. Come to your 9, borrow 1, make that an 8, and now that's a 17. 17 minus 8, 9 is 9. 8 minus 4 is 4. Number 9, which shape shows 1/4 shaded? A or B? 1 out of 4, so that's B. 1 out of 4. What number makes the sentence true? There's a question mark, plus 47 is 98. We don't know what the question mark is. That's what we're finding. In order to do that, you have to take the sum, put the bigger number on top, minus the 47 to find out what the question mark is. It's subtraction again. Can I take 7 out of 8? Yes, 7 is smaller. Just subtract. 4 out of 9? Yes, 4 is smaller than the 9. So just subtract. The question mark equals 51. Because 51 plus 47 is 98. Number 11, write the base 10 number for 76. Just write 76. 12, look at the clock. Write the time. We know that the shorthand is the hour. So what's the hour? 6. Do your dots. Now, to the minute, because this is not on a number. So you start at 12, you say 0, then it's 5, 10, 15, and every little tick mark is 1. 16, 17. 6:17. 13. Put these numbers in order from greatest to least. I'm looking, and I see the greatest is 81. I can mark that out. 76. Oops, putting on the wrong square. 76. Put commas between the numbers, please. 52. And that leaves me 27. 14. 35 plus 97. It's an addition. All I do is add, and I start always with my ones place. Always. 7 plus 5. 12. Trade in. 9 plus 3 is 12 plus 1. 132. Count the objects in the array. Write an addition statement to show the sum. There's 1, 2, 3 blanks on number 15. So look at your number 15. That's going to be 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3. Okay, get them graded so you know which ones you missed. Good job. Way to go.